It's time to
Open my things.
open this up and see what it is.
Oh.
You want to open it up with me?
Yeah.
All right, so we've been waiting for this
A while.
for a while.
It's
Yeah.
big. We can do that later.
Does anybody want to take a guess what they think might be in here?
No.
Mikey?
I think it's a lot. I think it's a big chocolate.
A big chocolate?
Yeah, I
Ooh,
think.
that would be yummy, wouldn't it? RJ, what do you think?
I think the cake is the big cake.
A big candy, big piece of candy?
Whatever, what on the cake is a big dough. Let
You
me
think so?
Yeah.
Kaylee, what do you think?
I think it's very big.
You think it's a witch? All right, well, let's see what's inside here. Maybe it'll give us a clue to what we're going to be doing, okay?
For him.
This might be a clue. Yeah.
Here's a guess.
What do you think?
What is it, David?
Whoa! Let's look at it.
Well, turn around.
All right, Kaylee, have a seat.
Your turn, David.
All right. So, why do you think a broom might have been in this package? Raise your hand. Why do you think there was a broom in there? What do you think this means? Mikey?
I think the mean for Terry.
You think it's for Kaylee? Why would it be for Kaylee?
Cause I win.
Because you're a witch? And why would a witch want a broom?
A witch has to fly.
Because a witch has to fly? Do they use a broom to fly?
Yes.
All right. Well, that might be, we might be onto something there. Let's see what's inside the bag. Mm. There's a note.
No. I
Yes.
know. No.
And there's a book.
A which book?
It says Room on the Broom. Room on the Broom. Let's see what this note says. It says, today is exciting. It is Halloween. You've had this surprise that could not be seen. A special book called Room on the Broom. Do your best and your day will zoom. Pay close attention to the sequence of events. You will have to arrange them in the order that makes sense. So you must listen to the book and you have activities to do. If you do them well, there will be a treat for you. Woohoo! All right, we'll put this up here.
What?
Let me take another peek into this bag.
Wait.
And there is a very special treat in here. And I'm not going to show you yet. I will show you when we get done.
I go to.
All right. So there is a word here that we need to talk about.
Oh,
The word sequence. Can you say sequence?
Sequence.
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 Do you know what that means?
What?
It means to put in order. To put in order. I will put that up here. Sequence, to put in order. Then we have this, Room on the Broom. This is just the title of our book. I'll put that right there. Okay. So it looks like what we need to do is to read the book, and we have to put some events in order. Okay? You remember when we did this a little bit ago? And we had to put something in order? It's called sequencing. Okay? How important is it to pay close attention to the book?
Mom, for a test, they thought we go to a bedroom and we don't know where it is, so we go back out.
Okay. RJ, is it important to listen carefully to the book?
Yep.
What do you think, David?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or you could just cheat and just eat the candy already.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. as important is it to read the book and listen to the book very carefully? Is it important?
Yes.
Yes.
And
All right.
also streaming.
So we are going to have a worksheet to do. And we're going to have to put some things in order. But first I'm going to read the book to you. Okay? Room on the Broom.
Room on room. I know what the end is going to be.
You do?
The Kwani, I'm going to read.
Okay, well, let's see. So this book is called Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson. Raise your hand if you can tell me, who is Julia Donaldson? Who's Julia Donaldson? Mikey, who is Julia Donaldson?
The awful.
The author. And to stop, what does the author do? Yeah, but what does the author do? What's the author's job? Yes, they wrote the book. And it does say illustrated by Axel Schaeffler. What does the illustrator do?
I smell the candy already.
You do? What does the illustrator do? RJ?
The illustrator writes the book.
No.
What's the picture?
Yeah, draws the pictures. Yes, the author writes the book, the illustrator draws the pictures. The pictures are very important in this book, okay? All right, here we go. The witch had a cat, and a cat that was black, and long ginger hair and a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hat. There it goes. Down, cried the witch as they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with a hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped a broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. So the dog found the hat, didn't it?
The dog is floating in happiness.
Yeah, he's riding on the broom. I would be happy. Let's see what happens next.
Floating in happiness. Please, someone carry the virus.
Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held onto her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid, just like that.
Yeah.
What happened to her bow?
Oh, it broke.
It didn't break.
It flew away.
Yeah, it flew away. See it? It's in the air.
The bird find it.
Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said as the witch tied her braid in the bow, I am a bird, as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped a broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew, the birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found.
Maybe Frog might to find it. There's bunny ears.
Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely and said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, "I'm a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me?" "Yes," said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and
The pod's gone.
the broom snapped in two.
Uh-oh.
Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog down went tumbling. They went tumbling into a bog.
Fingers.
The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud.
It could be a guanan. It could be a guanan. It's a dragon, I know. Yep, me too.
I am a dragon as mean as can be, and which with french fries tastes delicious to me. "No," cried the witch. Flying higher and higher, the dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. "Help!" cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, "Just this once, I'll have witch without fries." Ooh. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, "Buzz off, that's my witch." Look at that monster. Raise your hand if you see something weird about this monster. David, do you see something weird?
It's all the friends.
It's all of her friends?
Yeah.
Why do they look like a monster, David?
Because they got in mud and jumped on their supper.
And they jumped on each other, right? They're stacked on one another. You see that, Mikey?
Yeah.
Do you see that, Tyler? Look, Tyler. You see all the witch's friends? They're covered in mud. They're trying to scare off who? The dragon.
It what?
Ready, Kaylee?
It
The dragon drew back and he started to shake. "Oh, I'm sorry," he sputtered. "I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, and now I must fly." And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat and phew, said the dog. "And thank you, oh thank you," the grateful witch cried. "Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside." You see that?
Yeah. But I know what the truth was. If I the truth was, I'm a sleeping or glowing guy.
Yeah. So we're going to finish, okay? Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone. Throw something in." So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone.
That's his favorite.
They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom.
What?
Woo, look at that thing.
They with the football. They probably with the football.
Yeah, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird and a pool for the frog. "Yes," cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick gone.
The
The
end.
end.
That was this. This was blood. This was blood.
It broke. I'm gonna put this down here for now so we have some room. All right, so what we're going to do together is we are going to do a worksheet. While I am getting ready, you guys are gonna do some cutting.
Oh no, 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 no,
David,
no,
David, David, remember,
no. This is gonna be super hard for
I'll
me.
help you.
No, it won't. You're
I'm
just
glad to
gonna
help
be
you.
a sucker.
Good job participating.
You're just gonna be sucker. Now you wanna choose a choice.
Yeah, it's not choice time.
Oh man.
Here you go. Nope, you're gonna cut these out, buddy. I will tell you in just a moment. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. Haley, I have your scissors for a second.
Wait till my son can get you directions, please.
All right. So what you're going to do is you are going to cut out 6 little pictures, okay? We have the wand, the bow, the witch's hat, the bird, the dog, and the frog. You are going to cut them out and then you're going to wait patiently and we are going to put them in order together. All right, go ahead and start cutting and we will help you if you need it.
Thank you, buddy. Great job.
Thank you.
Can we put your chips back while you do that, so you don't drop them all over the floor? There you go. Wonderful.
That's where I'm going to put the white one.
Okay. Let's get our pictures cut out.
I need help.
What do you need help with? You know how to cut those up, Kaylee. Yes, you do. Do your best, and then if you need help, I'll help you finish.
One.
Oh, you got one done, huh? Oop, you were just around it. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for using your manners.
You're welcome.
Haley, you're doing great. I knew you could.
No.
I just put your tag in. honey. Yeah,
Oh,
and
was
that's
it
why I'm
itching
putting-
you?
That's why I'm putting it between your shirt. I got your shirt behind it. How's that?
Thank you, Miss Joanne.
In the garbage?
The blue bin, oh, the recycle bin?
Oh. Let's get them cut and then I'll put them in the recycle bin.
It's the paper.
Oops.
Good job, Mikey.
Cut the paper out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just put the paper out.
Yeah?
Sure.
You get all 6 pieces out?
You want me to just get them and you finish them? Or you want me to do it? You need help doing it? I'll be glad to help you, my little witch. Really?
I am.
Hi, Jeff.
No.
Hi, Tyler.
You're pretty little.
You want me to take that for you?
Here's one.
Thank you. I have some other
Here's
garbage
two.
too.
This is garbage. Here's your scissors.
It's okay, Tyler.
But
Thank
I don't
you.
have 3. I think you got one there already cut. There you go. You're all set. Can I help you at all, David?
Mikey, where's your other,
Cut
where's
it.
your other
I'll try
3?
to help you.
You have some on the floor,
You did a
Mikey?
great had it done.
No.
No?
Sometimes these scissors
No.
are so
It's
silly,
not
aren't
there.
they?
Did you get, where's the other
Always work
3?
Great. Would you like them to help you with the rest? Or you want to give it a shot? Okay, there you go.
I don't know. Please end it for you.
Let's wait, we're gonna be
Come on, Mikey, keep cutting, please.
Mimi, so you have it.
unless he's asking.
You hide it.
I don't have anything of yours, buddy.
Oh, Miss Empty.
I'm gonna help you right now, Mikey. I think that maybe,
We'll find it, just keep cutting
yeah,
for now.
it's okay. It happens.
It happened me too.
Yeah, it happens to me too.
Wait a minute. Here, I'll hold it. No, I'll hold it. You hold one side. There you go. There you go. Right now, I'll hold this side. Look at that, David.
There they are. How many do you have, Kaylee? Do you have 6 of them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Great.
David, you want me to hold one side again? Good job.
Don, do you need some help? How are you doing? Do you have 3 done? Good. 4. 2 more.
First,
I'll hold this.
I do one right. I do one.
Nope, not yet.
I got moved it.
Yep, we're gonna do this together, okay?
You and
You
me.
wanna start?
Everybody,
There you go.
I'm gonna tell you what we need to do.
There you go.
I'm not eating way.
Whoop. So what we're gonna do now, I want you to have 1 here.
There you go. Would you like me to get rid of that for you, Michael?
On the line.
You got it? Would you like to throw these away too then? There you go. Good job, buddy.
Oh my
You
goodness.
can do it.
The wall.
You can do it.
1 cut here, right? 1 cut here.
You're good?
Okay, now
You
you do
should
it.
have 6 there, David. Do you have 6 there? And we don't start gluing until Miss Semke says. Let's be patient and wait.
Get started.
Make sure you have 6 pictures, Dave, RJ.
1, 2. You almost called me
I almost called you, Michael. I know. It's okay though.
1, 2, 5, 6.
Okay, get that one out of the way. Come here, I'd like to sit down and I'll have your shoe.
All right,
You
So
better go,
what-
Miss Melissa.
what this worksheet wants us to do,
Thanks.
did you drop one, David? Those are RJ's, right?
RJ's there, buddy.
All right, here we
You
go.
gotta go in this
Let's
box.
put our scissors back in our caddies. And you're gonna need your glue stick now, just your glue stick. Okay? Okay, so what this worksheet wants us to do, they want us to glue down
Listen,
what the witch lost first. What did the witch lose first? Let's see, we have the hat, we have the wand, we have the bow, we have the dog, we have the frog, and the bird, right? So, what did the witch lose first? And then who found it and was added to the broom? Do you guys remember what was lost first? Raise your hand.
David, you're not supposed to be doing that.
Raise your hand if you can tell me what was lost first. Kaylee, what was lost first? What was that? The hat. The hat was lost first. The hat was lost first. And then, who found that hat? Who found that hat?
Oh yeah.
David. Okay, so you're gonna put the dog down here. See how it says, it has an arrow? This is what was lost, and this is who found it and got on the broom. So you are right, the dog found the hat. All right, now you will notice that you have some lines right here. Do you see the lines? You are going to write the word hat, and then you're going to write the word dog. Go ahead and do that now with your pencil, please. There you go. Good job, David.
Which one says hat? Good job. Which one says dog?
Okay, so here, Mikey, with your pencil, you're going to write the word hat. Look at hat. Starts with an H. H-A-T. Hat.
The wand. It starts with a D. Starts with a D. Good job.
David, you can start the next word, dog.
Dog.
What does dog start with? D. You got it.
You got it.
D.
I smell that candy.
G.
I
Last
smell
letter
that
is G.
candy.
I think what you smell is the broom.
Mm-hmm. Cinnamon.
Yeah, I'll show you in a little bit, okay? Hat and the dog.
What's inside the broom?
Yeah, it's got cinnamon.
I'm gonna move this over. We're gonna put that here.
Where's that
The
for?
hat
It's unbelievable.
and the dog.
Where's that for left?
What was lost next? What goes into the second box? What
I'm
was-
not done.
This was first.
I'm not done.
Okay, that's okay, Mikey. This was the first item lost. What was the second, or what was next?
Let's see what in book.
You wanna look through the book? Okay, we could take a book walk.
Okay, bow.
Look at the pictures, right?
Bow. All right, let's look. See bow.
See, the hat was lost. And then who found the hat?
The
dog. Let's see what was lost next.
The bow.
The bow. Yes, the
Good
bow
job,
was the
Susan.
second thing. Can you guys say second? Second thing.
The bow.
The bow.
Okay, it's right here, but here we go. We got a couple things on the floor here. We have a bird and we have a bow. There you go. There's your bow.
Okay.
It is yours.
That one's yours,
Kayla's got hers.
You can put that right into that second box. Bow. Remember, you're gonna spell bow. What does bow start with? B.
Wait, but this.
Yep, I will talk about that in just one moment, Kaylee. What does bow start with?
D.
Not D.
B.
B. Bow. So the bow flew through the air, and who found that bow? Who found the bow? Do we need to look and see?
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's the bow. Who found it?
The bird.
The bird. Let's find our bird.
Found it.
Bird.
West.
Make sure that you write bird underneath it. What does bird start with, David? What does bird start with?
B.
Yes, just like bow, right? Good job.
Bow.
Write bird
Bow.
down there, buddy.
Bow. B.
It's B.
Bird. Bow. Bird.
Nice job.
B. I.
I do bird first. Ah! That's one.
There you go. Can you see them?
Hey, no,
John, you're doing a fantastic job. While you're waiting, you can put your name on the paper.
That's
Mikey, while you're waiting, you can put your name on the paper.
Can I help you? Bird. See the bottom?
Very good, Tyler.
B-I-R-D.
All right. What was the third thing? What was next? What was the third thing that the witch lost? Destin, do you know what the third thing? What's the third thing the witch lost? A wand. You are correct.
I did not like
Will you lie down, David?
It's okay. You can do that. You can catch up. And who found the wand? Who found the wand? Tyler, who found the wand? What was that?
Frog.
Yes, the frog. Good job, Tyler. The frog.
Okay, you gotta write your words in there, David. Great job, buddy. Way to stick with it.
Now I write my name.
Mm-hmm.
Last name. Kaylee, the last name.
Maybe if you
This
reach
time,
under there,
you write your
David.
name, buddy, up there.
There you go.
Okay?
All
All right.
right.
When you are done,
Wait.
Okay, you gotta write your next word, buddy.
you know what, Kaylee, you might want to turn that sideways.
So why
See how
does
Mrs.
that,
Empty did
why
it?
does that glitch keep on happening on
Now
my
you have some more room
iPad?
to write.
When you hear
Okay.
talking,
2 times of a different sentence?
well, because they keep pushing different buttons, which brings different words up, and if you have more than one word there, it reads both words. But we need to write frog now.
Yeah, that's a
One more
glitch.
letter.
That's a glitch I have to think.
Okay.
Ow.
Mr.
Are
Frog,
you
buddy.
ready? Okay, you guys did a great job. They look great. Just remember to write the word frog. What does frog start with? F.
Done.
You
Okay,
done?
The only thing you have left to do is put your name on the paper, please.
I done too.
Good job.
David.
We have one more thing that we need to do, okay? You are going to put your sheet into the finished work bin in a moment. And then at your desk, you are going to do this worksheet. It is a sequencing worksheet. You have to put something in order, but it's a little bit different. Okay, this is your independent work. You are only putting the characters in the correct order that they rode the broom.
Can I get some choice?
Okay,
No, I get some choice.
after we're done with this, yep. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters, and you have to put them in order. Okay? Now, I'm gonna keep this up here to help you with part of it. Okay? When you are done with this, you're gonna raise your hand. Miss Joanne is gonna come around with the treat bag for you to pick out a treat. Okay? Okay. So, remember, you're going to put your sheet in the finished work. You're gonna bring your supplies back to your seat and you're going to get started. Any questions? All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Put it in the finished work and go back to your seat. Yes, what's your question, Mikey?
My question is, on the board, I see. Are we passing it out right now?
That's not a question, though. That's a statement, right? A statement. I have to tell you something. All right, I'm putting it at your desk. When you are done with this, you raise your hand, and Miss Joanne will come around with your treat from the bag.
You're good.
Nice job, Kaylee. Kaylee, you can put all of this into your desk, okay?
Get your stuff to bring back to the desk, this time. Are these all yours, Mikey? This is the stone.
Not yet. We have to do our independent work. And you'll get choice. No, you I like the way Kaylee got started right away. I like the way Tyler got started right away.
Here, have your
Why
chair.
here?
You want to use that chair instead?
That's not David, that's not yours, that's Michael's.
I want to use that here.
David, you already put it in the finished
Sit at your
order.
desk and get started.
I
Okay,
want to
well,
use
yours-
This one.
Yes.
I want to use it. I got my desk.
Oh, it's David's.
No choice.
We will have choice.
No, we won't.
Michael?
We'll just sit here.
Michael, this has gotta go into your finished work
Doing
then, okay?
nothing. Listen,
Okay, this time, you know what you need to do, buddy?
listen, we don't know what
You
they
know what you
even
need to
do.
do? Cut
So
them
it's
out
gonna
and
be
put them in
impossible.
sequence, whatever.
Wait, right
you
over there in the
first.
finished work. I'm gonna put some spooky music on for us while we're working.
No, I can't even get my sheet.
We lost all of them.
Where is my sheet?
David, do you need a sheet?
Yeah, I don't have any.
It's not, you gotta sit in your
I'll
chair,
get
bud.
you one. This is RJ stuff that needs to be in here.
You're gonna sit in that seat? Or do you wanna sit in your seat?
There you go, David. Let's start cutting out, buddy. Get your name on the paper. Here you go. Wow, I'll tell you what, guys. There are some really cool things in this bag.
I know.
No, it's
I
not.
can't wait to show
It's
them.
gonna be a one single piece of candy.
Hey, David.
It's not candy. Fool John.
Yeah, it's not candy. What you were smelling, and I'll come around with the broom, is this broom has a really nice smell to it. I'll just gonna show you.
It's such a broom and there's nothing in there. It's not actually
Is that what you were smelling?
No, whoever made this, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever
What does
made
it
this
smell like?
special treat,
Just not you
it's
smell it?
banned. Immediately
You don't want to
banned.
smell it?
Alright, well, let's cut our stuff out.
Kaylee, do you want to smell it?
Yeah.
You want to smell it, David? Whoa. Smells good, right?
Doesn't it? It smells like
No,
cinnamon.
it smells like, well, it smells like a toilet.
Oh.
It smells
Well,
like
I
me.
think that it smells really good. What do you
Smells
think,
like
Tyler?
cinnamon, David.
Yeah.
It's the
It
treat
is.
the broom.
It's cinnamon.
It's the treat the broom.
No?
It probably is, so forget it.
Okay.
I like that broom. You mean it's Witch broom? No. It's not a witch broom. They just dropped some
This
cinnamon.
kitty
on it.
cat is waiting so patiently for you to get done. Look at. He's watching you.
I can't see.
Oh, yes, you can.
I can't.
Oh, Kaylee, do your work. Come on.
He's probably just going.
Remember, we're all gonna make it a great day today,
It's
aren't
probably not even going to be filled with candy. It's not even going to get filled. It's not even filled with anything.
we?
The treat's the broom.
Good job, buddy. You're having a great day.
The treat's the broom. That one. Two.
Really ensures your running is mistake-free and clear, as well as
Do you need some help, Michael? They don't have to be fun.
10
I want to see.
version 1.
Yeah.
Except for,
You want to turn on.
let me hold this. There you go.
You want to turn on.
Oh no, we're just listening to the music right now.